I was checking out some, just kind of out of curiosity, some other Satisfactory streams and stuff, and I'm noticing that there's a lot of people who are using this new exploit involving the tubes. Like, the transport tubes, you put down, like, the base entry point thing, and then you connect the tubes up to that into, like, an exit point. But if you just put down a bunch of the entry points just in a big row, it kind of, like, turns the whole thing into a Gauss cannon, and you just, you launch yourself off. So that mixed in with a jetpack or parachutes, you can basically traverse the world in, I don't know, 12 seconds? Like, everybody's doing that. I swear to God, there's like nobody who just plays this game fucking normal. They always find some exploit or glitch and take advantage of it so hard. I'm not gonna try it. No, I like playing my games. I'm playing it fair and square. Harumph. Although, to be fair, being able to traverse the entire world, I don't really know why you'd want to do that until you get into, like, the really late game stuff. Because, there's some materials that are used for, I forget what it's called, but it's used for things that aren't technically in the game yet, but there's only, like, 5 or 6 mining nodes for them. Hi. Get out of here. So I can kind of maybe see why you'd want to get to A and B, but like eventually. I don't know, before... Wow, was that really my oil way back there? There's like this little tinge of orange there. Wow, that draw distance though. Like before it was the... You know, you like... Yeah, it is. You use a train to get underneath the world and you could just build in the void down there. And a lot of people were doing that. I don't want to say everybody was doing that, but there were a lot of people doing that. It's like, what the fuck? What's the point? Leave a conveyor that ends by launching you upwards. Leave a conveyor that ends by launching you upwards. What for? I'm sorry, I'm not really following. Why are you flashing? You're full. Right, we're gonna expand copper. That's one of my goals today. 60 per minute being split into 30 per minute. Oh, you're full because your output, like, the entire belt's full. Right. Wanted to expand copper to get more of this stuff going on. So I think what we'll end up doing is we're going to split these again and just have 4 lines of 15 coming in. I think that'd be probably best. There was a line before that one. Oh, make a steep sloped fast conveyor. Sorry, Nightbot distracted me. A steep sloped fast conveyor, put a splitter in the middle, then remove the top section and the splitter. Should leave a conveyor that ends by launching you upwards. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a little more sense there. There are a lot of weird oddities with the game, but like experimental build and stuff. Like they got this bug back in now, where every time one of these posts are down, it doesn't accurately, I don't know, display the correct nodes or so, so you get them like stacking up really oddly on these things, and I'm assuming you take advantage of that in some way, shape, or form. I'm too lazy to figure it out though, but I'm sure it's possible. Dagnabbit. Let's take out a lot of this. And just to confirm, there wasn't more copper over here. The next copper is like way out there somewhere. Oh, there's another one 384 out there, actually. You know what? Let's check it out. I need to get one of those little hand mining things. Let me grab one real quick. Really triggered that your belt's not orderly. Man, I fucking hate that like so much. Longbow, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Happy to have you. Like, I really wish I could just grab this piece here and just pull it just a little bit and just do these micro adjustments. I don't care if it costs a plate to do it. I don't care if I don't get it refunded when I take the belt apart. I don't give a shit. Just give me the option. Let it be a thing. I very, very much want that. We have enough wiring and cabling because we got to set up a bunch of power too. We'll need more. No, rods were okay on too. I think I literally just need that little hand drill and that's it. Just kidding, this shit is always spaghetti. I really want to do like an organized chaos type thing though. Like, it looks like shit, but it's really clean. It's really complicated and confusing to look at, but it's clean. You know, the type of thing where, like, a really nice, neat Ethernet cable thing going on, you know?
Honestly, you should just make a huge mess and make it impossible to know what goes where. Now that is a power play.
That is a power play. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, you don't want to mess with it. If something breaks down, fuck it. Have the intern doing it. I ain't touching that. That's garbage. I don't know what I was doing. Good luck, future me. That sort of thing, you know? Is that in that nasty poison crap? Okay, no, it's like right on the edge. Okay. And it looks like we've got a bunch of iron over there too. Okay, well that's not so bad. I think we will end up going across this though. Maybe we make a bridge. Problem with doing a bridge though is I'd like the bridge to be on the same grid in case I ever want to get like a proper road set up in that direction. But to do that, that's going to be a bit. It's going to be a bit. How much concrete do I have? We can maybe start on it. Need to grab more concrete. We'll start on it and we'll see how long it takes. I might just give up part way though. That'd be another cool feature, being able to like snap stuff to some global grid so everything lines up. Because if I want to do a road out there, I don't just want to be putting down some foundation in some weird orientation that doesn't line up with anything. Because then if I want to get a road over to it, we have weird intersecting foundations and... Thanks for the sub, by the way, Twilight Duck. 7 months. Happy to have you. Wow. These are both full completely, huh? Holy shit. Awesome. That is a cool problem to have. You really know what's going on? Are you really living? The best way to live life is to have no idea what's happening or why. Step number 1, foundation the whole planet, then start building. You know, I'm sure someone out there has done that. I can nearly guarantee it. I know what people are like. Yeah, that's that, okay. Just making sure we're going in the right spot here. Let me put down this as a marker. Did I just build one way out there? Nah, seems okay. You're living such a life you'd rather live something else. Nah. Is your life literally Factorio? Because some people may not think that's a bad thing. Alright, this is where the grid starts. Yeah, ramp, that's what we want. And then that happens to me a lot too. It's not like you can click and hold Factorio style with the power lines and just like auto build when it can. Oh, for fuck's sake. There it is. We're already almost there. This ain't so bad. Because it's a grid, I could just go like way off like this and then over and we'll still be lined up. Man, that sort of works a little bit better, I guess. I don't know. Hiya, Hopsqueak. Hello, Pinter. Thanks for hauling your ass out of bed. Good morning, Hopsqueak. Get the fuck out of bed! As I'm just like squatting over you, shouting into your face. Yeah, I'd be a good cat. Can I nerd pull with this? This is too big, right? That's too big. I need a smaller one. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Some player in the way here. Oh god, do I have to... I'm not doing that. Hold on, get me up there. Ooh, Is that the height we want to be on? I think this is the height we want to be on.
Pretend this is a witty, clever message.
Fuck, man, that's so funny. Man, that's... Whoa. How'd you think of that one? Jeez. Hello, Taco. Thanks for the 7 months, man. How you doing? I saw you were streaming RimWorld in Discord, but I saw it like just before I started streaming. How's that going for you? Did you end up getting the DLC? I think just... Yeah. Maybe a little bit higher to cover the grass and stuff? Like, just a little bit higher, though. So, grab me a 2-meter foundation. 2 meter on top of that, and then the thick one. Yeah, down there, sure. Way to intersect. There we go. And then we can ramp up that. Oh, fuck yeah. Roadworks, yo. I do not have my chainsaw on me. Get that on there. You're not streaming anything to your knowledge. Oh. Should I tell you that you're streaming in Discord then? Never disregard everything I said. There is no stream in Discord. Never has been. That'd be a weird. Who streams in Discord anyway? That'd be. You'd have to be nuts to stream there. Yeah. It's gonna be a little. It's a little bit off to the side actually. I really want to be like out here. Yeah, well, fuck it. Makes it more interesting of a drive then, right? If we ever drive this. I probably never will. That's like the best thing about this is I'm setting it up for the future, but fuck, is future me ever gonna take advantage of it? Probably not. He's so lazy. Just the other side of this, right? Yeah, pretty much. Can I access it from here, or do we have to go around this mountain? Oh yeah, this works. Yeah, that's what we're after. Okay. And I'm going to be building a support or 12 for that, because holy shit. So don't worry about that. Engineering spaghetti with Yeti. Spaghetti, I think you'll find is the official term. Nobody's spaghetti's quite like mine. Blammo. Fuck, this weapon's so good. I love it. I'd like to be able to like right click and do a baseball swing that I can charge up. That'd be just the most satisfying thing. Mark 1 miner. And we'll have you, I think, just poop out here. And then we can go with the smelter. And there's still plenty of room to then do a conveyor lift. I think like that. Something like that. And your power. Just so I can get up here. Fuck, the nights are dark. I don't know. I mean, they extend pretty far. I can place one on top of the wire. That's kind of interesting that it actually draws that as a placeable surface. Future Yeti's a shitbag? Yeah, fuck that guy. We don't care about Future Yeti. Past Yeti's the true asshole, though. Past Yeti, he's always messing shit up for me. Like, all the time, always. It's non-stop. It's like he doesn't care. Some advanced cabling going on way out there. Why are you... Stuff spawns so quickly. I see you there. He doesn't seem hugely bothered. Fine by me. 2 mines fully saturated smelter. Oh, I didn't look. Was that... If that's a normal one, then yeah, then I need 2 smelters. That's okay. We can fix it. What is that line? Connect there, and then you connect there. So now we're all still connected. And then while I'm over here, we can get rid of our grid start. Because I don't want a road right now. Maybe one day, but not now. Ooh. It's a little bit close. Yeah, maybe we go sideways. Whew. Almost there. When will Satisfactory get laser turrets? Or really just any turret at all? That'd be great. You know, they should really just make Satisfactory, like, top-down, and the things that are around, like, attack you and stuff, maybe based on, I don't know, like, pollution or so. Wouldn't that be a cool game? Somebody should make that game. That'd be a cool game. Call it, like, Factory On or so. Does sound like fun. I'd play it. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm going to make this ramp a lot less steep. Because I remember driving up ramps like that. It's not the most pleasant experience. So if we are going to be driving up this thing one day... Here we go. There's a little limp there. Nice. Think something like that exists? You think it's called USA? Things attacking from pollution, though? I don't know. Kieran, hello, welcome. How you doing? Mojo as well. Massive thank you to whoever gifted you a sub. That probably would have been Ecliptix. I don't know if Ecliptix is in right now, but Ecliptix did just like this massive gift spree type thing. Gotta get me to play Steel Battalion sometime for a throwback game. What's Steel Battalions? Yeah, 60 per minute. Ooh, yeah, okay. Right, so we disassemble that. Clear the area a bit. Logistics. Ah, there it is. It's below all the pipe stuff. We split ya. Just 1, 2. Behave here, belt. You're not gonna fit in like that, though. You just have to be all kinky and weird. Oh, it's kinky belts, let me tell you. Both are also in, and then we give you both a still logistics conveyor lift. I think. Don't yuck, it's yum, you asshole. Excuse me? What is this lingo? Am I so old already? You want me to what, who, and the where? Encroaching? Excuse me? You're encroaching. Why do you let me put that there if everything that I do with it's gonna encroach? Alright, fine. Fine. Maybe I like it this way better anyway, game. Yeah, all these need to be shifted now. Look what you've done. Would you look at it? Making me do all this weird shit. Don't yuck it slash there yum. No kink shaming. When did that become a thing? What? I've never heard that before. What was that? What the? Alright, fine. You just move up a little bit then. I'm trying to do this cleanly. I'm trying to make it look okay. I'm trying. There's still a bit of motivation for it today. For now. But boy, let me tell you. Okay. Catching up with chat quick. Kink shaming is like a kink though? Yeah, what if I'm really into shaming other people's kinks? What if I cuck their kinks? Is that still not okay? Can you cuck a can? I don't know. Fucking... I don't know. How am I supposed to know, huh? You know what would be awesome? This waits. I want the wall things that we can put down, where it's got the belt attachment on the side of the wall. Then we can just have these things run alongside the bridge. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, that'd be so cool. The Meta Kink. Oh man, I read that first as Mecha Kink, and I thought that'd be an interesting name for that top-down Satisfactory I was talking about. Put your wiring and infrastructure in the guardrails next to the road. Yeah, I don't have those. But yeah, I could probably do that too. Fuck, you got ideas, man. I gotta unlock that shit though, because I gotta do like the coupon thing, and I need like 70 bazillion of them. I need so many of them that Java wouldn't be able to run on all of them at once, because Java can only run on several hundred bazillion dillion devices at once. Their words, not mine. Not there. I want... Is it conveyor walls? No. I want... attachments. Oh, that's just straight up a wall conveyor mount nowadays. Okay, well there we go. There's 2 of them. I want that. There's also the wall power poles that I could do too, that also effectively do the same thing. The walkway things though, you mean, right? Because we could do like the walkway T-crossings and stuff alongside the road. The PP DLC. There's no PP DLC in this game. Come on. This is a family game. Give me them foundations too. And like actual railing. I'm torn on the stairs. So what's that all come to? 9. We need 9 coupon. Alright, fine. Fine. We have none. I spent all of them on that cute little car thing here. This little thing, it's so fucking adorable. Fuck at it. You know that's a little squeaky horn. You know it is. It's fantastic. I love it very much. But, I don't want it right now. There's still hope for Julian Galv's PP. Yikes. Maybe. I don't know. There's a DLC coming soon for it. That's something really good that I can accumulate a lot of that can go in there. We were thinking like maybe the spiked rebar could be okay. Otherwise solid biofuel. Yeah. I feel like the solid biofuel is the way to go. Like, holy shit, look at that. BP expansion already. BP expansion, yeah. Yeah. Did they already fix the other shit wrong with it first? Kind of. When I last played it, they changed the willpower system a bit, so the stuff required a like mix of action points and willpower. Drastically changed how the game was played. Didn't really fix a lot of the other issues with it though. Like the armor system is still kind of broken, and the research tree is still mostly empty, and still nothing that I'd be like, oh, if you like tactics, it's on par with Mutant Year Zero for me, where it's like, if you were into tactics games, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but if you like the concept of a tactics game but never found one for you specifically, then like, you know, kind of sort of, that's what it is to me. Like, for people who want to like a tactics game, but just nothing's out there for them really. currently. That's how I see it. I suppose we could get a few of these advanced plates in, because I think I got a bunch of them. The reinforced ones. And also iron plates, just straight up. But like, rotors and the reinforced plates, those ought to be really good. Those require several steps. These are the reinforced plates. That's knocking it down a few hundred points per. Super disappointed by PP. Then they had people telling you you're playing it wrong, so fuck you, I guess. Yeah, you're not enjoying it because you're playing it wrong. You gotta play it how I play it. Clodan, hello, welcome. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Finally got to see one of your streams. Nice to be here. Happy to have you. How you doing today? Yeah, that's going at a really good pace. Okay, well that's what we gotta start doing then. Start putting that kind of stuff in there. Fine by me. What else is there that we can make that's like actually kind of easy to do? This is doing currently screws. Like quick wire is just smelt the Caterium and make the quick wire. We also got to get that set up at some point. I got the miner set up. We need to get power over there still? No, I got power over there. We just need to get a vehicle to do the muling. Right, that was another thing we wanted to do today. Get a fueling depot for vehicles and get some of the that stuff automated. Coupons, what the fuck, man? You missed so many updates, you guys. Just one update. Update 3 is a pretty big one. You got the fluids are a thing now. You use stuff like water to cool all of the machines, like the coal power requires water cooling. So you got to have a water pump and you pump water into it, and you got to manage the flow of water and all that stuff to a degree. You got to like have like water pressure increasing jiggers to get the water up high to push it up there. So like that's a whole thing. There's also transport pods for you, like the bank. You put the thing into the thing and and it flies off. There's that for people. The coupons that they brought in, which I'm kind of okay with those. They're not terrible. I don't think this is a good indicator of what we need to be able to build. I think we ought to, just to check that you can't. There's nothing to grab on there. And that's the wrong way entirely. I like the coupon system. I think that some of the stuff that they've got locked behind it is a little bit shitty. Like, you can't actually really make a factory until you get the things that are like the conveyor windows. Like, you need those. You can't not have them. Doing great on screws, not doing great on the whole rods thing. You can take in 20 per minute. Where are these coming from? Just the one out there. You're also doing screws to mix with also the guy up there. I can't really overclock you because I'm only giving you 15 ingots. So the best we could do is like split this guy off and merge it into that. And you know what I'll do though? I'll feed you manually. Have 100, that ought to get you going for a while. There is fall damage. I think there's always been fall damage, but you can fall a really good distance before fall damage becomes the thing. There you go. It's still slow as hell, mine, but... Mars. Okay, so what else could we potentially be doing here? Smart plating, I think, could possibly be a thing. Black powder's just combining a couple ores, so probably not. The reinforced plates is melting down iron, keeping some of the iron on standby with plates, turning some of it into rods, which get turned into screws, so that's why that's a really nice one to do. It's actually fancier than the rotors. Well, no. It's on par with the rotors. These should be about the same. The reinforced plates are a little easier to make. Modular frames, though, mwah. That's even a step further. That's taking in some rods. We're going to have to get some more rods going down the road. Giggling like an idiot half of what I say. What'd I say? Don't you go saying I'm funny. That puts an expectation that I don't want. I don't want to be a funny guy. I'm just me. We already chowed through all that? Holy shit. Man, this thing eats quick. Alright, yeah, it's working on it though. Can we do the wall things yet? Would help if I printed. Ba 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 ba. Cart's empty. What's the point of storing stuff in the cart, huh? How am I supposed to get the cool sales? That's how you do it. That's the secret. You add it to your cart. You don't buy it yet, though. And then you get an email and it's like, hey, this thing that's in your cart's like 3% off. You should buy it. And you go, fucking right. And then you buy it. And then you got it for a bit cheaper. You gotta store it in the cart. What's a Sinclair and cookies on me? I didn't ask for that. Conveyor wall mounts. Yeah, it's pretty easy. The little snippets of character lines on the royalty vids. If not, you can stop. No, totally fine. Go for it, man. I don't mind. I like shit like that. I like people getting into their characters. Especially for a game like RimWorld. That's where it makes the most sense. A step to a foundation or similar. Wait. This is a foundation. It's literally a foundation. Maybe I'm looking too high. What is this shit? Game. Rimming World. That's a different game. That's not okay for YouTube. This is literally a foundation. What do you want to snap to? Excuse me? Maybe I'm too high. Well, fine. We'll put it on a wall. Maybe not the orange wall. Maybe a cool metal wall. Are you happy with that? It's happy with that. Snap the foundation or similar. Unbelievable. So how far can we actually go with this? Pretty far. To this guy. Ooh. Industrial fluid buffer. I never built one of those. I guess I didn't need it. Because that's really just like a fluid bank type thing. Put it fairly high up. I think like that, right? So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th? Every 6th one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on this one. I'll do it. I need to use that eyedropper tool. I just remembered that that's a thing. Blammo. Fuck, that's so good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Yeti. Here we go, guys. Do it with me next time, okay? No, stop. Give me eyedropper tool. Ren and Stimpy Blammo, absolutely. Ren and Stimpy was such a great show. 2, 3, 4. Hope you're doing it with 5 and 6. It seems less further every time. Don't piss on the electric fence. And of course that fucking log song, which is now going to be stuck in my head for basically all of eternity, so thanks for that. And there we go, and then we can use some risers and stuff. Well, not risers. Well, sort of. I think just, like, this guy. Yo. And then we do some of the riser thingies. Yo. Okay, but first, we need to do another wall mount thing. Because we got 2 lines coming by. Not just one. And I'm a dum-dum. And I forgot it. I don't want to sing it. No, I'm not doing it. This isn't Twitch Sings. Although if the log song was on Twitch Sings, that'd be interesting. Is that... No, not quite. Okay, fucking... Give me my monocular. Just turn that field of view negative and let's do this thing. Invalid aim location. You're the invalid aim location here, game. What? I think I'm too far away. I think that's what it is. We can go over to the other side and do it. That's fine. Wheelie going in lurk mode. Gotta get shit done before people come and distract you. Alright, Wheelie. Thanks for chatting. Have a good one, sir. Think I'm underestimating how great me singing the log song would be. I'm not singing it. I'm not doing it. Make the text-to-speech do it. I'm not doing it. You know what's awesome is I need to be checking to make sure that the belts can actually fit here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do the thing that I do and just assume that it works out okay. And, yeah, we'll just assume that it works out okay. I'm alright with that. Okay. And maybe also a couple on here just to help out with that bend. Something like that. I doubt that'll work, but we'll see. So, come along. So far, so good. Ish. I'm out of plates. Balls. But it's you asking, you especially have to. No. I don't have to do what you tell me. Don't have to. You really want the text song to do Baby Shark now for some reason. What's Baby Shark? Now cry all you want, Taco. Baby Shark, do 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 do. That doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all. Now I have to look up Baby Shark and sing that. I don't have to do shit. You don't like soggy tacos, do you? With all that just turns it into a burrito. What is a burrito if not just a soggy taco? Am I right? I do work for your amusement, that's true. But I'm no monkey. I'm a Yeti. Big difference. It's a Latino kebab. A taco is a Latino kebab? I don't think so. I don't think that's right. I don't want to dance. I don't like dancing. Don't make me. You wouldn't be able to see me dance anyway. Maybe I am dancing. Are burritos soggy or are they merely coated in a liquid? Depends if it's a good one or not. Like, if it's a gas station burrito, it's probably just coated in a liquid. The good ones, though, are soggy. You need, like, kind of sort of a shovel and scoop to get it out. And, like, maybe a team of trained specialists to help you extract the burrito. Then, you know, that's a good one. Thank fuck, I think I changed the topic. Yes. See, like, shit like this. Like, can you just grab and get it over here? I can't, though. Good news is, this does seem to be working okay. Fantastic. And this is when we get like an XCOM Apocalypse style fight going on and some random ship projectile comes by and blasts a bridge and the whole thing collapses and then we can't access the other half of the map because that's XCOM. Baby. Taco Bell. Taco Bell is great because it's like it's usually open at 3 in the morning because they actually know what's up. And the stuff's typically fairly fresh because, like, they don't cook stuff and let it sit for hours and hours. I think I will just turn this into a stackable and we'll see about just slowly raising it as it goes. Although, I do need this to be split. Let's move this out a little bit, because I want a bunch of lines of just 15. I don't want any lines of 30, because 30 for copper is a bit much. At least for now. So we will scoot this a bit over. Oh man, this is gonna look... This is gonna look so bad. Can you smell... Can you smell what Yeti is cooking? Can you smell it? Let me know if you can smell it, okay? No, probably in the lower one, right? Or do we mix and match? We'll have it do a cool weave. We'll weave it. It'll be cool. Watch, just watch, okay? Excuse me, fat thing, get out of here. I've told your friends. Okay, and you do have to be just like down here. That's not gonna work. Ugh, for real, man. Right in the ass. Get out. Leave. Keep going. No, not toward me. Come on. Oh, just a big dumb. Can you at least die in a more convenient spot? Because you're still totally in the way here. Alright. Gah. Okay, so back to this. I don't know if this will work, actually. I think we need a bit more space. Because you know what I was gonna do was just a conveyor lift, and we would just, like, lift the output over, but the direction that's, like, it can't lift just a little bit. It wants to lift a lot. Sonic is better than Taco Bell. Fuck, have I ever been to Sonic? Ever. Well, that won't quite work then. So maybe we don't use those and we just do it a bit vanilla then. And you can just S-bend around. That looks so much less awesome. Ah, well. Yeah, well, that's fine. So then we got 4 lines of 15 coming in, and that's pretty usable. And then the next... whatever... will be out here. I'll go 5 high for you so I can still, like, easily get around you and stuff. Maybe I also shift you over so we can actually, you know, access the ramp with the vehicle one day. Spanking aliens since 2020. I've been basically spanking aliens my entire life, I'll have you know. Terror from the Deep was one of my first games. I like to think I spanked them. I probably got spanked by them. But I was still involved in an act of spanking with aliens, so it still works. Moist. Alien spanking, is that doing something for you, Taco? It's like leaving a taco outside in a gentle rain. Look, I like tacos. I like gentle rains. I don't see the problem. Don't kinks, you're right. Don't slip in your whatever it was. Don't put peanut butter in your jam. Was that how it went? What am I doing? I think one more. And it does look a bit odd having these like massive towers of conveyor belts going by, but I do like to pretend that the conveyor belts are adding a bit of structural integrity to it. You know, it's a little bit like a power line. You get these nice thick steel supports going across, gives them a lot of strength. Yuck their yum, that's the one. Don't yuck my yum. Nutrient paste is better though. You take that back. What the fuck are you going on about, Van Halen 597? Nutrient paste is better. Fuck out of here with that. Unbelievable. Yeah, I am smelting these two. So these can just keep going. All the way. Okay. Right. Nutrient paste, the true hidden gem of Rimworld. It's not a hidden gem, it's garbage. It's complete garbage. Don't. I'd rather eat a rat. Oh my god, I need so many plates. Are you kidding me with this? You don't understand my violent hatred for nutrient paste. Tell me your undying love for nutrient paste. Give me 8 reasons nutrient paste is the way to go and is the preferred strategy. I'll wait. Could play that TFTD is the... You could say that TFTD is the climax of your career. Oof. I hope not. The climax is like the final thing. It's all downward from there. Fucking if I started with TFTD. Oh jeez. Really, the RimWorld Best Bedroom Guide was a climax of my YouTube career. Why am I here? Right, plates. I need like 7,000 plates. And another stack. Rods were okay on, I think. But, yoink. Not that sort of climax. Ah, the big bang of my career, perhaps. The party popper poppin' fizz of my career. The Poundland disappointment that is. If only I spent just like 10% more on literally any other party popper, it may have actually went pop. Of my career. Yeah, maybe then. Then maybe. I could actually get you guys routed up. And get you involved in this too. If you want, you guys want to merge on. Come on in, it's the Copper Thing Highway. Gotta do a stackable first. Looks a bit odd, but it works. So these actually need to be 2 more higher for the next one. Oh, nutrient paste, so dull, but so nice. Oh, nutrient paste, fill this empty... Oh, nutrient paste, fill in this empty sacks. Oh, nutrient paste, it's been long since I've had your touch. Oh, nutrient paste, come back to my life. Saying nobody ever. Ugh. Oh, nutrient paste. 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 It works if you just keep looping it. It's great. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that's enough. Shit. That's not right. Wouldn't the lifts be better for the 2 standalone copper stuff? Yeah, I mean, I'm not lifting them up very high is the thing. If I wanted them to be like merge on the top stack, then definitely, but I'm just having them merge onto the bottom. And the lifts get them up too high. Too good. I still really think that the conveyor belt lifts should have half of the throughput as a normal conveyor belt, just to reduce their usefulness, because, oh my god, every single logistics problem solved with those. Okay, and from here, we're turning. Man, what a sight, huh? Sing the nutrient paste song, but not the log song. The nutrient paste song. The nutrient paste song. Okay. And this needs to be a bunch bigger. We determined before. Why am I so afraid of both the motion sensor from Terror from the Deep and nutrient paste from RimWorld? Am I scared of the best stuff? Apparently. Apparently. I don't like the useless nutrition paste, and I don't like the useless sensor. They're both useless and terrible. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not doing it. Never. we go. So... Just really gonna have a rock in here, huh? We really... Is that really how we're doing that? Can the explosives destroy small rocks like that? Because I thought they just exploded the really big ones. Show us where the nutrient paste touched me. It touched me in the mouth. I guess I could also just lift the whole thing up. I'll have to be rebuilding it all anyway. To sort of fit in all of the garbage. The nobles can destroy basically anything that is collectible. Are the whoops, I just got rid of the power thing. Are the rocks collectible though? I'm not sure what that cable was connecting. Or why. Chainsaw a tree next to a big rock, sometimes you can get the rock too. Oh really? I mean, it's like way too late now. But yeah, because it like it does AoE pickup and stuff, right? I can saw the plant. maybe it's close enough. No. Well, thanks for giving me permission to yuck your yum. That's good. I don't really know any of your yums to yuck, though? Question mark? Jeez, I don't know about this new kid lingo. I don't know. It's a weird one to me. These walls could have stayed, honestly. Now I can't get the insult yum yucker out of my head. Just, you're such a yum yucker. I feel so bad about that. Or so. Get up there. Man, I need to get the cool jumping upgrade thing. Then I can like bullet jump and stuff. Supposedly. Supposedly. So how high are we bringing this? Like even just a single meter higher. Wow, that's upsetting. Wow, okay. Fine. Although, I could just attach one of these thick ones to the bit. Yeah, I could just do that to beside them. Alright, we'll do it that way. Saves me a bit of concrete. Not that I really need to save concrete though, to be fair. Definitely need the bladder honors. Bladder honors. I'm not sure I want those. Those don't sound so good. Don't on my bladder. That was the smoothest transition ever, game. Well done. Yeah, and I don't really want that to be stepped up. We'll get rid of all that too. Tear it all down. We have weird, do you have weird audio? There goes the music geek. I wonder if that's Twitch extension that you're using. I'd imagine so. I've only heard of a couple people having it, but I've heard of the exact same thing. It's like, yeah, a record player. Like you slow it down every now and then. But interestingly, it only does it on loud things. So I wonder, are you using the better Twitch TV thing? And also, do you have its compressor enabled? Because I heard that it's got a compressor that it has nowadays. And I'm wondering if they just have a really fucked codec for that. And we're full. It could slide for a while. Dude. Have also fuck it, Alien Carapace. How was it? So good, it jammed it. Okay. So fine. No carapace is no carapace. You've been watching for an hour and we still don't exactly know what's going on. Do you know what Factorio is? Because this is basically just first-person Factorio. That's the easiest way to describe it, but if you don't know what Factorio is, then that doesn't help you at all. Okay. So... wrong level. There's no particular goal here. We're just sort of doing just to do. But you build things to make other things, and you just make this massive automation assembly type deal. Currently, I need more copper for other projects, so I'm having to bring in copper, smelt it down, and we're just like redoing the copper factory for it, because we turn the copper into like wiring, and then we turn that into cabling, and we use that for stuff and things, and it goes on like that for a while. That's the base premise of the game. Why we're doing it, there's no particular reason right now. But that's okay. And this is gonna be a pain in the ass. The fattest little box ever, right there. And we could just cover it up completely. Nah, I don't want to bury it. Some of this is good stuff. Put in a personal box just around the edge here. Well, not the bars of copper. The wiring, cabling, and the sheets. Generally, welcome to Satisfactory. You don't know what's going on? Welcome. That's how it works. Generally. Fuck. I think that's a pretty okay size. This is a little bit smaller than the Iron Factory, I think. Certainly less deep than the Iron Factory, because the Iron Factory just keeps going for another couple tiles still, I think. Well, actually, it's almost as big as, so that's good. That's kind of what we want. The walls are going to be a bit odd because of how we're doing this, so we'll have to redo the walls a bit. Because currently, they're all offset by like, I don't know, 2 meters, maybe just 1 meter. Easy fix though. Ugh, yeah, just throw it there, that's fine. And we'll call that a door for now. That's a lot of space. Might not need a second floor, honestly. Trying to figure out how to get these routed in here. Oops. I guess just bring them in. We'll need... because some of them could also be merged. Oh yeah, that's going to be a bit odd, isn't it? How would it be if I did a ramp here? Would that look super horrible? Or just a bit horrible? That looks pretty fucking horrible. Okay. The small one then. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. That means this area can't be used, but that's fine. If I have the door here, I don't really just want to be walking in and suddenly wham! Machines and stuff there. Cables. Some constructors. So we're bringing in the smelted copper. We got 6 lines, bringing in 15 each. Yeah, that one's a little bit in the way. But if we were to say you're doing just sheets, because sheets are a thing we need. You need 20 ingots per minute. Okay. So we overclock you and bring that up to 30 then. So there's some sheets going. There's really not a whole lot of copper stuff to make right now. Why is there so little of it? Okay. Well, 15 per. 15 per and 15 per. So that's 3 lines. And then... I really thought there was more copper stuff I could do. Am I open to suggestions for streams / videos? I want to seem like you're backseating your channel. No, that's fine. If you got game suggestions and stuff, go for it. I do not mind. 6 lines. I mean, we could merge a couple of them to make the 30 also. It's kind of okay. So that brings us down to just 3 lines, right? Twilight Duck, Rick demands that you sleep, so you must leave. Alrighty. Thank you very much for stopping in, Twilight Duck. Have a good one. Yeah, I guess we'll do 2 copper sheets, so that's 2 lines each. And then line 5 and line 6. Fine. That is okay. So which ones do we merge? I guess the ones at the top. Or so. I never scroll down enough. Can we just right at the end? You can. let's rotate you a bit. I think we actually want to do the ones at the bottom, though. If that's how we're doing it. I don't really know how to cleanly make that happen. Okay, no, I got it. We get rid of these guys. They don't need to happen yet. They don't need to happen yet. They won't happen yet. They get sucked into here, which means you guys don't actually need to be this high. Like at all. This is totally not necessary. Splitters and mergers, yeah, they can go right onto the belts. I think you've been able to do that also last update. You can get them in really good positions that way. So we're continuing on with the 1, 2, 3, 4 of these belts. And you just continue. Oh, no, 5. Ah, yeah, 5. Just go right on across. And then we put in the couple mergers. Make sure the output's going the right way. And you guys come right into that. Okay. Nice. So those are then a little more to the left. Makes it look a bit less stupid if it's actually got like some form of support. So the bottom two then are going off into these first two machines. What's with this tree? It's so far in the ground I can't saw it. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Although you come up a little bit. There we go. Coming across. I think we're okay to start dropping down here. I can't really drive beneath this bit of it with a big vehicle, but that's okay, I think. There we go. And then these two. Just right on through. Not the cleanest, but man, trying to make that clean is, that's a nightmare. Get up there. You're just a bit shy over here. Did I get you backwards somehow? Or is it throwing a fit because of the stackable that's there? Taco heading to bed. Someone tell you I sing the log song after you've left. Yeah, I'll totally, as soon as you go, I'll sing it, okay? I'll do it. Why are we not coming through? What? Where are you guys going? What's happening? Rebuild the belt that's going through the merger. It's a bit glitchy. Oh, wait. What the? Okay. Cool. Thank you. We can do better. Can do even better. We can do even better. Fuck, man, it's like impossible. Oh, good enough. So that's happening. These uppermost belts aren't moving because... I wonder if I gotta redo these belts as well. No, wait, they're just not coming through. Did I never hook the smelters up to power? Should have brought the car. Well, I have the car, actually. Yes. This is absolutely safe. Wow, the brakes are good on it. Ah, what are you doing to me? No. Get out of it. Just get out. Fuck, that thing's gonna kill me. I never even configured you. Smelt the copper, you shits. Oh, jeez. Hey, we made it out alive. Only just. Yeah, we're okay now. Good, good, good. I wonder, can I ride the belt? Fuck. Oh, stuck the landing. Sort of. Sticking it. What a trick. I'm thinking I probably can't ride the belt. Oh god, I'm turning left, if you believe it. There, it finally kicks in. This thing's traction is so horrible. I want this in BeamNG. Rogue, make this an automation, please. Do it. Oh god. Like, watching it, you won't you won't understand. This isn't me. Yeah, fine, just go reverse then. It's a lot better reverse. You are invincible in the car as far as I know. I don't think it suffers fall damage. Go get automation myself. I don't know how to... Oops. I don't know how to automation. I don't even think I have BeamNG. I mean, the thing is fast as hell once you get going with it. It was like 55 kilometers an hour, I think. It is fast. I do have BMNG. Nice. Good job, me. So... the guys that are making sheets, I suppose, just come into a storage container. I suppose. I don't know what else to have you do. For now, it just is how quickly you're making these. 10 per minute. Alright. Pedro Tetzero, hello, welcome. How you doing? $10 per minute? 10 per minute. 30 per minute. So 30, 60. One of you guys will be going off into cables, though, at least. Maybe you. Just wondering, I think I can get everything just go into the same container. Just the whole lot of it. Check this out. Oh yeah, so I can still walk beneath. And you're just going right in. The trick, though, there might be enough room, actually. There might still be enough room that I can get a lift. Just not enough room. Only just, though. Damn. Alright, so they don't all go into the same crate, I guess. That's fine. Well, actually, they probably still could. I just have to put another merger on this belt. That'll be a bit wild. You are cables. 60 per minute with wires. And you guys only 30? Ah, I see. Alright, so you both actually merge anyway. You think I can get away with this? This beautiful disaster. Oh man, is that working? I don't know. Find out. Am I playing this as you would do Factorio, main belt, slime with splitters, etc., or just spaghetti? Factorio? Like, I haven't played a lot of Factorio, but I try to keep things, like, generally okay looking. Generally. At some point, though, you just say, fuck it, and you can only do so much. Such is also the case with this, where just at one point, it's like, you literally can't, you just can't make it look good at all, so you just give up. That's what I'm after. We'll do power line just out here on the corner. For the moment. When I get the wall power things, that'll be a game changer. Then we get to redo everything. Alright. Would help if I actually, like, booked you out. You know what? Maybe we can actually get you out. How much room are you gonna give me here? Oh, plenty. You don't mind. You don't mind. Right on in. There we go. It is all powered and some of the copper ingots are finally coming in. Dude. The problem is that a car file from automation is a few kilobytes, but the export to BeamNG is in the megabytes. Ugh. Just because of like how it has to translate and store everything, I guess. All right. It works. It's not the cleanest, like, way in and stuff. But maybe we could do... the ramp over here. Something like that. Are we happy with it? The answer is yes. Yeah. This side. I'm not really sure what your point is there. But cool. Alright. That seems quite okay. Look at that, even a little ramp here. Jeez, just in case I fell behind the factory somehow. Beautiful! Power lines reminds you of those pictures you see with the pylons and multiple transmission lines going across the wasteland. Man, you want a site. Is it still... yeah, it's still pretty bad. Like, look at this fucking thing. Like, what the hell? You want some spaghetti? There you go! It's hanging to dry, the spaghetti. It is, pretty third world looking. If I may say so. I think all of this stuff... oh, more inventory slots? Oh, we can do that. Three more organs and a bunch of wire? That's not organs.
Just passed most of my exams, so now let's have fun and watch Yeti Closet 5.
Just passed most of your exams, so now let's have fun and watch Yeti. Soraxiel, thank you very much. Congrats on the exams. Yeah, it's like big test week for a few people. Great feeling when it's over though, huh? Like, holy shit. Congratulations. Happy to hear it. Why am I here? Wires. Oh, God. Oh. You know, and I may as well just... hold on. And give me this little ramp. Like, what the fuck am I doing, eh? Wires! Ugh! I'm good at this. And there's some coal in there. No particular reason. I needed a bunch of it? Like 2,000 or so? There we go. I will take as much inventory space as I can handle. And while it's on my mind, can I eat anything? I got some nuts to eat. Alrighty. These we don't care about. Care about that or that. The wood and leaves I can quickly disassemble into biomatter. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Maybe throw some more garbage into this awesome sink. Like, yeah, copper sheets. You know what? Have 11 modular frames too. Why not? Bang. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so much. Modular frames. It's like 1900. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, you know what I still need to do? Before I forget. I still need to set your output to be into a storage or something. Let me scoot all this so we can get all three things going in at once. Yo, the music is definitely quieter, by the way. Want you like that? Nah, I don't want you like that. I want to like have this cool bridge thing that I can walk under. I think that's great. I think that's just the coolest thing ever. Like the... I don't know. It's like a bird trying to be all fancy. Why are you not centered? Set you back a little bit too. Right through. We get the merger in there. Yeah, sure. And then, so much easier just eyedropping it. I really need to use the eyedropper tool more. We'll come around that way. I think that's the right level. Oh, can't afford. Oh. Always needing more of these sheets. Haroldson, welcome, welcome. How you doing this afternoon? Ooh. Well, it's on my mind. Delicious, yummy things. For the awesome sink. Have all of those, except like a stack of each. I'll use them. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. When we get modular frames going, that'll be probably the next go-to. Hell, or maybe even steel stuff. Steel ought to be pretty good for that. Okay. So we've got 30 parts. Those are both going in there. That makes 40 and 50. Okay, so we're still okay with tier 1 belt. Still working, but all fine. Thanks. Going through our most recent Minecraft series. Oh, the live stream one. I ought to get back into that at some point. The server just ended. I was like at a good stopping point. I wasn't motivated enough to continue in any one direction and all that. But I was also streaming a lot earlier. I was starting the stream at like 8 in the morning, which is honestly too early for me. Starting at noon's a lot better. I'm able to keep up the motivation a lot better that way. Well, it's probably something that I will start back up on at some point. Just need to find a cool mod pack that really resonates with me, you know? Yeah, so sheets and cables. That's all that we're making right now. None of it's going into wires. Jesus Christ. I guess I was thinking about like kind of what I did before, where I don't satisfy the cable's exact need, and I only give it half the amount of wires that it wants, so its production is slow, but I keep some wires for myself, but I don't know how I would get you into the storage container anymore. I think we'd have to see about squeezing in a second merger. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All these are being used though? No problems? Oh right, yeah, 20 per minute. Wait, 20 per minute? Oh yeah, and these are 30 per minute. Right, these could be technically overclocked a little bit. Right. I hate SevTech. Absolutely not. The progression of SevTech is so goddamn slow. Oh look, some flower pot. Oh, I've dropped the flower petals because I don't understand them. They might hurt me. Fuck off with that. No. Not SevTech. And not any fucking skyblock either. I don't want to do skyblock. A little bit going on there. We're not using the biofuel at all, right? Nah, okay. So if I were to convert all this, we could just go ahead and use all of it. Fine, fine. Enigmatica 2 Expert is a pretty cool mod pack for Minecraft. Been having a lot of fun with it. Very clear progress line to follow, but can get grindy. I want some form of automation, and I want a quest log. I want a quest log thing that I can follow, and it's just like, this is generally the path that you should be taking. I don't necessarily need rewards for the quests, but I do like having some way. Some mods even do it through the achievement menu, where I can see like the next step. Where it's like I look at the next achievement thing that I've got, and it's like, oh, do this with that, and then I can go, okay, cool, let's do that. I'm not sure about magic. Maybe like blood magic or something. Demand's pretty hyped about blood magic. If you want questing, then Eternal is hot shit. Okay. The rotors we keep on hand just in case. Let me go over to that plate production that was over there too, and I'm gonna modify that a bit. I think I'm gonna underclock the plates a little bit to ensure that we get some more of the good stuff in there. Or have I already done that? Are you already underclocked? Oh, you're just on standby. Oh, well then. Have a low clock speed, making 7 iron plates per minute. That'll be alright. And that ensures that we continue to get cool stuff in this. Although, I think you could technically just do that and, like, sort of limit the slots. But this way works too. So, steel I think is next, right? Enigmatic 2 Experts changes a lot of the recipes to make them harder and grindier, but it's very easy to follow what to do next. Don't expect automation for the first, like, 5 to 8 hours of gameplay, though. Ugh. So a bit of a slow start. Might not be so bad, though. 5 to 8 hours. I mean, that'd be like the first couple streams we have no automation at all. Ugh, finishing coffee, sorry. Ugh. So, steel. Steel was done through... But do I don't actually have steel unlocked yet. I still need to unlock it proper, I think. Of course, the man with gun is excited for blood magic. He takes the blood. You have the Necro Army. Good workaround for 2 birds, 1 stone. Necro Army. Yeah, basically, I didn't even have steel. Okay. Yeah, and that requires it's the foundry. That's its own thing. Okay. Steel ingots are made from iron ore that's smelted with coal. We do need to bring coal over. Right, okay. There is a second copper... Boy, let's start over. There is a second coal thing nearby mine. That's like kind of an island. So I suppose we can go for that. Miner Mark II. I need the steel pipes for that. I need steel for all of this. I think we have to go with steel. Jump pads I don't currently care about. So yeah, basic steel production. Let's do it. Modular frames, the rotors, concrete, and a bunch of wire. Ugh. Choking on a cable as I'm being ripped across the line. And I need more wire, concrete, and modular frames. Which modular frames? I think I'll have to just put up a quick constructor thing. And have that do it for me. Something like that. And some concrete. Which I still need to get indoors at some point. I don't really want it just being down here off to the side in the long run, but for now it works. There's no reason to move it. Kieran still need to get Minecraft on the new PC. Man. That's a nice thing about Minecraft. It's a very big game, but like kind of a small file size. And the Twitch launcher and everything, that makes it pretty easy to get going. They did a really nice job with that. And then 50 modular frames. That's just pipes and reinforced plates. Like, that's really not that bad. Pipes and reinforced plates. Like, I could pretty easily automate that right now. Because you're making the reinforced plates and you're outputting them just into storage. No, you're making rotors. Because you're making the reinforced iron plates and just outputting them into storage. So we could have that, instead of just going into storage, into this guy, you head out to another assembler. Which I could move the storage container. It doesn't need to live here. I think I do this real quick. I don't think it'll take too terribly long, but we'll see. Because there's still room to get another lift up there. This lift needs to move over anyway. Well, actually, this lift doesn't have a whole lot of purpose if we're moving the storage. So we will, for now, just do that. Drop off some of the stuff into the awesome shop. Yo. Yeah, I have some of that too. I don't need that much of it. Okay. That should be pretty good for you. There's 4 coupons in there. Holy shit. How many more lines do we have sitting doing nothing? Plenty. There's still 3 more lines there. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Maybe even 4 if I bring this upstairs. But I'm thinking a new assembler. A bit of a weird spot if I put it there. Bit of a weird spot if I put it over here too. But if I were to do that, yeah, you need to be up a lot more. Yeah, like way up there. It still generally works. We just have to use a conveyor lift. The solution to all problems. And we get it in there. You will be coming out into a window of sorts. And you get your pipes from upstairs, where we make more pipes with one of these lines. That's what I'm thinking. And upstairs is like, fuck, somewhere way out there. I don't know. I'm assuming you're not smart enough to route. Right, yeah, you're going directly. Oh, it's doing that again. I forgot. Oh, that's so annoying that it does that. Oh, that's maybe not actually an issue. Bring it out more. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's a bit wonky, but hey, it works. You're going to be making modular frames. So, upstairs. How are Minecraft mods currently with the version? Because Minecraft is on, what, 1.16 now? Last I knew, a lot of the mods were still back at like 1.12, 1.13. The majority 1.12. Is that still the case? You at some point will need to be outputting into the Stator business. So I'm actually going to move your container, and you can have your very own Your very own Storaga. A little bit, but that's okay. There's only a few mod packs which support high Minecraft versions. Usually they're 1.12 or 1.14. Oh, okay. Because I know, like, there was a bunch of Minecraft updates that happened all at once, and so much stuff needs to change just to make it, like, you know, work and all that. You know, really, and if I'm making pipes up here, we don't really need you. You can actually just straight up not go up there. We'll handle that when the time comes, though. I need to stop jumping down here for senseless reasons, because I don't have a cool, awesome way up. God damn it. Got hooked with some work. There's all kind of pipes. Ah, you're talking to not me. Okay. Cool. Good, 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 good. So. Encroaching. That's fine. You were way too high anyway. And we'll have... Let's see. Do I actually just want you moved? How much of a pain in the ass would it be to move this? I just have to continue it on a little. It can't really move a whole lot more. I think that's generally stuck where it is. It'd be obnoxious to move it much further right now. Okay. I thought I could maybe get this assembler up here, like off to the side a little bit more so it's less in the middle of everything. But oh well. So production. Constructors. Thankfully there's enough room up here, shouldn't be a big issue. We'll go for 2 for now. If I set you to iron rods, you take in 15 per minute. Perfect. Get 2 of you going for the rods. Wow, you figured that out. Oh, sort of. I was like, goddamn game. Good job. It's oddly kind of okay with that. That won't work. It has to be out here, I think. That. And that. You're going in. You're coming over and in. Hey. Wow. Alrighty. And I suppose, just so it's done, fuck off with playing for 2 hours. I don't care. Just for now, just hang out there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that right now, but I'm sure I'll need it at some point. So you will... Do you need more rods? It's like it might actually be kind of okay. That looks more like 10 or 15 per minute, though. Yeah, it waits for rods a little bit. Not a huge amount, though. So I think we ignore that. But we have the rods, then. Head over to 15 per minute. You come around. How's that okay? What? Yeah, you're absolutely encroaching on yourself. Why would you let me try that? That guy's in the way if I do anything too wild. So I think what we'll do is we'll just have it come out this side. Oh, God. I need to get... No, it kind of needs to be... It sort of needs to be there. Wow. Alright. It'll look like ass for a moment. But I suppose if we want to make it look nice, when we finally unlock the windows and all the, like, the through wall conveyor belt attachments and all that, we can see about maybe making it look a little bit nicer since we'll have the opportunity to. And you're just a squish too high. Wait a minute. Because you weren't okay with the foundation being there before. But now you are. For some reason. Okay, so you're heading out this way. That's okay too. I suppose if I had it up higher, I could just route it up through the ceiling. Let's just do that. God damn it. Onto the left. Out that way. Get rid of you. We replace ya. Three notches? Yeah, 3 notches. It's encroaching because it's turning stupid. There we go. Oh, okay. It was a little bit too low. But ah well, I mean, that's good enough, right? That's good enough. And you get power through that guy. You as well. Actually, no. You go there and feed in, because I'm going to need more power up here anyway. First stuff this away. Do we need these to merge is the next question. 15 per minute is what we're making. You only need 12 per minute. Alright. And 3 reinforced iron plates. But you're making 5. So cool. We'll actually be able to overclock this thing very slightly. And we still have some rods up there being made for currently no purpose. It's a bit slow feeding it. Are we sure we're making that many? We ought to be. Well, I suppose when it's making only 2 modular frames per minute, it's got plenty of time to restock, so I guess that's okay. A very slow thing, and yeah, we can overclock it by like 30% or something like that. Okay. And the other one up there I don't know what to do with. So we have modular frames being made. Yay! I don't have a cool spot to store it. But oh well. What are you doing? Nothing. You have no purpose. You're not connected to anything. You might have been at one point, but I got rid of it. Okay. And these pipes... This whole thing can go. I don't know what I would want with you, though. I'm really not sure, so I think I'll just leave it. And we'll see what I need it to be. The rest of the modular frames, can I make any by hand? Yeah, pretty good amount of them, actually. So let's see how bad that is. Takes a while. Oofed. Ender IO pipes in Minecraft are always... Ender IO was generally the way I went with stuff for the longest time, but then they did that crazy, like, you set the bedrock on fire for the Ender dust or whatever. Such a pain in the ass. Because you needed a bunch of that stuff, and that was just annoying for me to do. I didn't like it as much. But I think I still prefer it. That and then the thermal, just everything. I think their machines are great. They look a bit basic, but I like the upgrade system to it. It gives you a lot of options and versatility with it all, depending on what exactly you need to do. I liked it a lot. Would be kind of interested in checking out a bunch of other mod packs, but like that use different things, but the issue with them is they tend to not really work together very well. And they're not really super duper well known generally for a reason. Just to check, your output's going... Yeah, and you're still making a stockpile though, well, on the belt eventually. Okay, that'll be alright. Yeah, it's currently just stockpiling in here. Okay. While that does its thing, the rotors are being stored up there. I don't think we're storing anything else. I think that's the only thing that we're storing in the machine, but for that thing to fill up, that's going to take a very, very long time. So I think we're okay to just ignore that. You know, I'm going to go ahead and move the pipes up so this belt's not in the way anymore. I don't know what to do with that machine. No idea. Welcome back, Wheatley. You lurking, stalking son of a... Because you're making pipes and you're just holding onto them for now. So you need to be coming through this way. It's totally clean. What do you mean? This is the cleanest. Is it okay if I just do that, actually? Just, like, literally out a little bit? Nah, okay. Fuck. Really? Game. How wild are we getting with this? Not quite that wild, but pretty close to it. Check this out. Look at these shenanigans. Just look at those shenanigans. God damn it, it's beautiful. Are you also going to need to be... It looks like it might actually be okay, though. would be. I wanna up though. Ah, yeah, okay, it encroaches. Fine. So do we still need that then? Nope. Perfect. $20 per minute, we're getting out 15? Oh, rods. Yeah, 15. Okay. So technically they could be merged together a bit, but I don't think I hugely bother with that. This whole line, it can go. Don't know what your purpose is, but there you go. You're out. Just exist. Man, it's so much cleaner down here now. Holy shit. How we doing? We there yet? Damn near. 6 more. It's not out of control. It's fine. It's beautiful. Until I get windows, this is the type of shit that we deal with. Because I'm not, like, lining shit up with the side of the building and everything just to have to, you know, like, undo it later on. And, oh. It is what it is. So I guess while the rest of that kicks off, we see about doing a steelworks. Which means getting coal over. Which we could see about doing a tractor for. Tractor and truck, well, that needs 20 more modular frames, annoyingly. Let's get a bunch of concrete and see about the bridge. Because there's another coal thing over there, but it's like off on its own in kind of a weird spot and kind of sort of off of a cliff. So we need to bridge over to it. It looks like that research finished up. I should check on that. Nice. And that, I think, was a dead end, right?
Has been inflated.
And there's another hand slot for just a bunch of wiring and some carapace. That's another pretty easy one. It was 5, I think. And a bunch of wire. The wire, which we're not technically making, right? That was the thing. We're not actually getting wire. It's all just cables and sheets for now. Right. Yeah. Because there is no, like, cool way to have it also make me wiring and storing in the same container. So I think we just make a bunch by hand. It's pretty easy to make. Not a big problem. Although I needed like 1,000 or so, didn't I? It might actually be a bit of a problem. Oh god. I might just do a second storage container. Because goodness knows we'll be making so much wire. Really one of those things that accumulates when you're not looking. There's also the quartz stuff I need to look at making too. We learned how to do a quartz disc looking thingy. It looks like a really fancy CD holder. And need to make a bunch of those for research too. Don't remember what that research was. So we see, but it was the... Yeah, it's not in here. Can't make it by hand. It's a quartz crystal thing, though. And some more rebar walls on my mind. Because we got at least 3 fire assholes out there to kill. Also some fly things, but you don't really shoot the fly things. And the bacons I've got, so if you find any cool wrecks and stuff out there, we can put down a bacon so we can find it easily. Another storage container just there. Maybe back a little bit more. Yeah, like there. So you can actually... You're mixing with this guy to make the stuff, right? Yeah. So we don't really need you. We're just gonna get rid of you. And we can bring you in over here. So that way we're still collecting basic wiring. And with that, we then head out and explore a bit. What's this one? I don't want to hug the uranium. Icky. Icky, icky, icky. It's too spicy. Very, very spicy. Very spicy rocks. Don't want. I mean, this one might be a really easy one to get to. It's a super simple drive. The vehicles would not be able to fuck this drive up, I'm thinking. And I wouldn't even really need to road it too, which is a huge plus, because, man, the roads that I have to do on that other world, fuck. Like, everywhere had to have a road because the train was so garbage. Hug the walking lemon. Impure iron. Yuck. You know what I think about your jumping puzzles? Fuck you. That's what I think about them. Give me that slug! Slug the hug. Do people still play Slugbug? Does anybody know what Slugbug is, actually? I'm sure that's like a universal thing, right? Like the Cool S, everybody just knows about it. No. Oh yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Okay. It's there. So then that's the one that I've already got being used. Okay, well this is, yeah, this is a super fucking easy drive. We'll put the station down here, so we gotta get the stuff out from over there. But that is fine. And since I'm not really roading it, it doesn't have to be on a grid. Just need some way for shit to get over here. The what now? Slug bug? No? Oh fuck. Whenever you see like a Volkswagen Beetle on the road, you turn to your sibling and you go slug bug, and then you shout the color of the beetle that you just saw and you punch them in the shoulder. Is that not a thing? Is that not a thing? Please tell me that's a thing. These are a little bit off, I think. Ah, shit. That's gonna be that'll be good enough, I think. Weird Americans. Okay, so it's not a universal thing. All right, nice. Well, so that's the thing. So if you see, like, you know, a yellow Volkswagen Beetle going around, now you know what to say. And it gives you an excuse to punch someone. I'd recommend punching a sibling, though. Not just some stranger, because apparently it's a secret game that not everybody knows about. YouTube comments, come on, help me out here. It's a thing, right? Okay, you know... Fuck it, really. You... Almost. Just then. Damn near. Oh, sulfur. I don't know, maybe it's just domestic abuse, I don't know. So we want a miner. Oh, fuck, miner. I had a little hand miner thing, right? Special. No. Production. Equipment. Portable miner. I can make 12 factory carts if I wanted. And now a miner. E. And you're making how much? 120 per minute, so we're using the tier 2 belts on this guy. That's pretty expensive, but okay. I will do it. Are you gonna be like really cool and go up like this? Or is this gonna clip and be just really strange? Yeah, it seems okay. That seems okay. Seems fine. Why aren't we up to Mark 2 yet? Is Mark 2 steel? We got Mark 2. This is Mark 2. Mark 3 is steel, I believe. And then Mark 4 is like the encased steel beam shit and things. But I don't think I ever made it to Mark 4. Ah, the miner. The miner requires a research that requires steel, yes. That will still be a bit. The Mark II is Mark 1, right? What? You wanna take a mulligan on that sentence. Just try again. You're talking crazy. Are you back on the jet, Hopsqueak? Is that what they call it? The jet? I sound like such an old man. You're taking the jet again, aren't you? Yes, yes, mother, I am. The jet. That one. This water is hardcore. It's some strong water you've got there. I understand. I gotcha. Yeah, yeah. Fallout jet. The jet. That's the stuff. Basically, watered down sugar bombs. But shh, don't tell anybody, okay? It's a secret ingredient that the cons taught me. You're not supposed to know. Bang, right in. Perfect. And while we're here, how are we doing with those modular frames? Because I need to get a couple truck stations and a tractor. So I need 35 modular frames, 25 more rotors, about all of the cables, and 5 bacon. Cow shit and sugar. Well, yeah, that's... I mean, it depends. The cow shit can be pretty liquid. I mean, it's basically water. water. Basically. No? That's a lot of rotors. Kicking ass. We can store some of those, because I only need 50 of them. So there you go. Oh, they're not nearly as good. Modular frames are so good compared to these. 1900 per, I think it was, for the modular frames. Fuck. Fresh bottle of dysentery. Ah, yeah. Can confirm almost drowned. You almost drowned in cow shit. That's a story I gotta hear. Tell it. Tell it to me now. Tell it, tell it, tell it.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
The Foundry. Which, it's not very fat, but it does have 2 inputs. And to actually make the steel, yeah, it's the ore and coal. So maybe you're just a bit of ore source. Nah, probably not. I think we bring in some fresh iron from elsewhere on the map. I think that'd be best. Cables. And more modular frames, right. You know what? I got a slug. Let me overclock that real fast. I don't think it could be overclocked a whole lot, but I'll take whatever I can get. Bang, 150%. Pound it out. So now it'll make 3 per minute under ideal No, it'll make, yeah, 3 per minute under ideal circumstances. But that requires 4.5 reinforced iron plates, which it's currently getting 5. Actually, so good for a bit. 18 rods. It's only getting 15 rods per minute, though, I think, right? That was the thing. We'd have to merge these. You know, I might merge these just so I can overclock that thing a bunch more. Grew up next to a farm, and little 3 to 4 year old you was prone to wandering. Once wandered behind the barn, where the farmer had forgotten to put the lid on the very deep hole where he shoveled the cow shit. So little me wandered over, felt not little me, like little you, not me, and not little me. So little you wandered over, fell in, and sunk like a brick. Shit. I'm only here today because the farmer happened to come around the corner as you were about to vanish from sight. He pulled you out just in time and saved you from having the gravestone that definitely should have read, "Shit happened." Wow, what a way to go, though, huh? Oh my god. I'm assuming I can't put a merger on the left-right. No, okay. Fine. Would have been a rather unique death, at least. Absolutely. I don't know of anybody who had ever died in cow shit. Drowning in it, nonetheless, because that just kind of infers that just like the floodgates opened and cow shit just poured in faster than you could swallow it all. So you just began inhaling and becoming cow shit. Wow. That is a crap way to go. Not gonna lie, of all the farm stories you've heard, that's by far the best. That's a good story. I think? Fuck, man, I never... Huh. For some reason, I never considered doing that. Okay. Can't wait to do that. And you are just going in. Like so. Beautiful. It actually kind of works. I'd sort of prefer the whole thing to be up in the air, but I'm too lazy to figure out the height for all that. So it gets to be like that. Are you... What's your issue? No power? Oh, well, that might be the problem. So do we have like way too many pipes coming through then? Shit. Ah, well. Are we discussing weird stories? Yeah, if you got a weird story, go for it. Fuck, I'm up for weird stories. I don't have any. Mind you. But if you feel like divulging some interesting stories, I will not stop you. Right, I wanted to overclock a little bit more if possible. Do I have my scanner on hand? I think not. Okay. Grab some more modular frames real quick. And also cables while I'm here. So then we can make the tractor and truck station and all that. But I think I quickly see about getting another slug and overclocking a bit more. I don't think I have any. Man, perfect. Yeah, no, 100 will be okay. Sometimes you feel like your whole life has been a meme. Because you almost had the naked in the classroom dream as a real thing. It was a swimming pool, and you were so excited to go swimming that you forgot to put the swimsuit on before you ran up. Nice. Accidental skinny dipping. Ah, man. There's one this way. I think I see it already. Yeah, it's checking that one. It's a bit annoying. When you were 3, you wanted to swim in a pool during a Florida lightning storm. You still have no brain cells. Oof. Not the wisest decision. And that's all nasty and poisony. I can't really grab that. It might be easier just to rip one from the coal. Maybe we do that. Let's just rip one from the coal. It'll be a lot easier. Because I think all the ones around me are all covered with poison shit. Maybe. There it is. Wait, was that just leaves that I saw? Was that not a glowing slug? Man, what is with the view clipping here? Oh, you know what I think it was? Was just me seeing through leaves the sky behind her, so. Alright, well. I mean, I'm not getting into those shitting things. That's not happening. That one's all poisony and gross. They're all icky with their cooties and stuff. Ugh. How much water does it have to be before a lightning strike isn't dangerous to a person in the water? Like, would it be safe to swim in the ocean, for example? Probably, but the thing is, I don't think lightning would ever be like, ah yes, water, I'm gonna go and get that, because there's likely to be better, higher, taller targets around nearby. So if you're swimming in the water, it's very unlikely that the lightning would just go into the water instead of you. It would go through you. And that's the problem. If I understand it correctly. And Rainy learned it's 1 centimeter for 10,000 volts. Doesn't seem like very much. Like volt-wise. I don't know how much voltage is in a lightning bolt, but I think it's a fuckload. Where are you seeing this thing? I hear... You hear that? The fuck is that? Are those like little cats? It sounds like kittens. Am I being lured? It's a caterium ore. Or is it? What the fuck? I feel like I'm going nuts here. At least you guys are hearing it too. Hello, 365 Gamer, how you doing? Hold on. I think it's just a caterium ore. Huh. All right. Fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know what the meowing is, Hopsqueak. I think it's a caterium ore, but I can't be sure. Oh. The big assholes over here. Dude's launching fucking mervs. basically magic what you fire, you know that, right? You're dead already? Wow, you went down like a bitch. Fucking get wrecked, son! The squeaks are so loud, but they're so quiet. A yellow slug. Oh. It's not the spiders in arachnophobia mode. That's what my first thought was, but I'm not really seeing a cave nearby. If I turn off arachnophobia mode, it should stop. Ah. It is. It is. They make little mew instead of the skittering sound. Holy shit, that's awesome. But fuck, it's really really difficult to track. So we got spoilers around. They're under here somewhere. I don't fucking know, man. What is all this? Limestone. Limestone. Okay. Yeah, no spiders. We're back on cat mode. No worries. More limestone? That's a bunch of limestone down here. It's not hugely cool. Huh. Alright. So I guess that guy was just guarding a yellow slug and a bunch of limestone. What a loser. Yeah, I'm not seeing a cave here. Rogue wants to see his spider. They're really not very spidery looking. You can see my fluid pump. Pump it. Are we actually draining water? I think we're actually draining water. This wasn't always water, though. That was always like that. Huh. Okay. Give me that. I need it more than you. Still doing plenty okay on power, by the way. Like, holy shit. No problem. Gonna have to check the last stream for that. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough to say. I don't know where that fucking cave is. Holy shit. Where's the moon going in such a hurry? This thing is hauling ass. Okay, bye, moon. It's got a city to land its face on, I guess. Fuck, I better play that song to go back to day one. Can I drive it underwater? Probably. I don't think it's deep enough to really be a fitting test. It's a little shy of the water. Oh. No. You can't. Mwah. Whee! Almost a full flip. Whee! We're okay. No problem. Got the traction control on this thing. It's so good. Can I drive through this at all? I just need to get through just a bit around the edge here. Seems okay. The moon has arachnophobia. There you go. There's cute cats down there. I gotta go. But cats don't like cheese. They're not gonna eat you. Come on, Moon. Come back. Oh, Hobbs, you asked a bit ago if we're going to 3 again. Generally, yeah, ish. Yes. Really good speed in a straight line when it decides to not spin all over hell. Really fast. 200%. We'll see how many... Well, actually, can I just... No, that doesn't update it. I think we'll be okay with reinforced iron plate. Oh, 6 per minute now. Finally updated. No, yeah, that's not enough. But... maybe overclock that as well. No, the screws should be... Screws should be getting into you basically perfectly. Yeah. You're at max screws, so it's hard to tell, but it is indeed a mobile trash can. Well, that'd be a fun thing too. Just a trash can that you could just like hop into and roll down a hill. I'd take that. That sounds like a good time. I also need a bit of fuel. I like how the window has to be open before it can drive. We need to go this way. Or was that the Caterium area? Yeah, that way. Okay. No, I don't want to... No. Hello, Mercer Sphere. And also fire shits. Coming through. Back it up. Beanman Tim throwing pennies at me. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. How you doing, Beanman Tim? Yeah. Driving off a cliff, totally fine. Little rocks and leaves on the ground, though? No, that's doom for this thing. Okay. So I was thinking we have the truck station. Generally over here. You were fuel input, I think. If I just throw that into there, you're not gonna fuel. Nah. So we have to Mark II belt for one, but also split that. Although if I split it, Mark I could be okay. Ah, fuck, it's cheap enough. Alright, so it's all Mark II. Your entire time zones must be different because you always stream when you're sleeping. I am currently in Central European time, so it is almost 3 p.m. Can I also? Your output, okay. Well, when this fills up and this backs up, that should be okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, no problem there. So then if I have a vehicle, it can still refuel and stuff. Of which... it just loaded me, I think. But we need to start recording. Something. Kinda, sorta. Oop. Out in this direction. Yeah, below the stream, if you're on desktop, I've got the countdown timer. That'll be in your local time. But obviously, like, if you're sleeping when I'm streaming, then, I mean, it kind of is what it is. And we'll just say you park here for a bit. And then you head back. I don't know where I'm putting the steel stuff, but for now we can put this other truck station out there, and we can then from that route out. This fucking thing is gonna block this truck one of these days, I guarantee it. It's gonna punt it and it's gonna fly across the world. Oh, that's gonna suck. And then finish recording. So, if we tell you, enable autopilot, and we hop out, how does it do? Yeah, it seems okay. Seems good. Go, little truck, go. My god, a path it can actually handle. Ooh. a little bit rough there. It managed, though. Right in your ass. Get out of here. There's a truck driving. Get off the road. I like that. It's got a point, like, up in the sky. Okay, so that's that. And it does a little... What are you doing here? Which is perfect, because we can put this truck station there, then. I can't afford it, because I'm just missing some cables. We've seen them do a full-on backflip and shoot it up into the sky. Need to erase it with the peel. I got an idea for the peel. I got ideas. I got plans. It'll be good. Like that. And we configure you. You are an unload one. And I don't think you need the fuel in you. Oh, there it is. It's coming. It's almost here. Hey! Ah, man. That'd be great if I could get it to just, like, regularly do a an aileron roll or something in midair. And then you fuck around there a little bit. Oh, you need power. I think I caught it just in time. Yeah, and that's got coal in it now. No fuel, but that's fine. This thing can refuel at that station. Alright. Holy shit, it works. And then we can output the coal out its ass and have that head off somewhere for steel. Maybe out over here? Do we have any cool new iron to feed over here as well? Cool, new iron game. Out that away, huh? Is all that we're using. 300 away is not too terrible. Can resupply fuel directly from the truck stop. Yeah, that's what I mean. This far one, I've got a line of coal going into the fuels bit. So it's always got a full stack of coal waiting for it there. So I can just refuel there. It's no problem. That's not the right one. Iron. T. Hello, iron? Oh, right, yeah, this shitting thing. This was impure, though. That's not great. So what's this one, then? Like 500 out there. It's a bit far. Is this like Rimworld only in 3D? Oh god, not at all. It is a first-person Factorio, is the typical way to put it. Making machines to make things to make other things to make more machines. Oh, you see that flip? Now that is what we're talking about. The sound designer for the game said his favorite part was the ore scanner's pulse sound. It's an okay sound. It's got a good resonance to it. No, don't go in there. I've been trying to steer away from this thing. Ugh. Oh, it's so pathetic. Get over there. You love how for some people games like these look like some take on RimWorld. Like RimWorld started it all, you mean? Or generally just like games that have nothing really at all to do with the concept of RimWorld. Maybe a bit of both, really. Okay, he doesn't care. Typically when you hit him with a vehicle, they like ragdoll and stuff. I was curious if it'd also do that with this. Get fucked. So this is it. A normal one. Okay, cool. Pretty happy with a normal. Downside of this, though. It's kind of far away. It could be we have the truck deliver some of the iron also. I don't know. Would that be too much? You want to see the day when someone calls Dwarf Fortress a RimWorld clone? Wait for Dwarf Fortress to come out on Steam. Holy fuck. And then you know what people will say? I'm calling it now. People will see that Dwarf Fortress is a thing on Steam and they'll just think that that's when Dwarf Fortress was like started. And they'll be like, no look, RimWorld came out way before Dwarf Fortress did. I'm calling it. Add another stop to the truck stop. Yeah, that's what I mean. Just have the truck deliver this also. Swing around. Minor. Because I see the truck stop. It's like, it's right over there. Although I guess I could just route the belt. Just fucking take the ore and just throw it into there. Because you know the truck ain't going to traverse this. Look, there's a rock over there. It's not going to traverse that. You know, I think we do that, and then we can combine it with this guy. It's an impure one, but with Mark II belts, just feed it, and there we go. Little do they know that Dwarf Fortress is just a weird Pong clone, and Pong was just a clone of Tennis for Two. Did I forget to disassemble that other workshop just then? A minute ago. I'll be heading back over there. We can take a look. It's good that RimWorld introduced a lot of people to the genre. I mean, it's more people that'll play Dwarf Fortress, likely. And if they can't play Dwarf Fortress because it's too much, then they've still got an option. So it's still cool to see RimWorld, at the very least, a big boost to the whole genre of colony management, which is great because I think it's a fantastic genre to explore. I think it's a really, really good one. So I'm happy about that. I won't be like offended if people don't know about Dwarf Fortress per se. I'll just think that it's funny as hell when people mention that Dwarf Fortress came after RimWorld. There's a fire spitting asshole. I hear him. Oh, there's a whole area down there. Oh, wait a minute. There's a whole shitting area down there. I see the cats. Huh. It looks like some crystal. Fascinating. Oh, I guess it makes sense. There is the area that you can fall into. Just around the side there. So you're putting out at, yeah, 60 per minute. So just a normal belt for you. We ain't going very fancy with this. It doesn't need to be anything much. Have a really precarious route. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. Jesus Christ, I actually almost screamed. Oh, fuck you, man. Get out of here, you massive cat head. Oh, fucking... Jesus Christ, the game's not actually paused. Some water after that. Oh my god, Satisfactory, scariest game 2020. Calling it. How'd it get up here? How'd it get up here? Can't afford. I'm out of. I'm always out of plates. All right, we'll come back for some plates. Is that all I need are plates? Yeah, pretty much just plates. Okay. And probably also reinforced plates for the Mark II stuff, right? Because I will need to merger this. Quickly redo this a bit. Because we need a merger. For namely you. You're not going to be okay with that, are you? Yeah, no. That'll want to be like so high in the air. How about that? Be okay with that generally. Too steep, but... There you go. Too sharp of an attachment. Alright. Fine. I'm not splitting you way down there. Can we fit in the merge? Yes. Yes, we can. So you can go around that way. Yes. The exact one way that works. Okay, so that's a Mark II belt coming in and going through. So we can feed this thing pretty quickly. It still maintains its fuel from the coal line. We get both of these guys to merge together and then head in through the input. So we're getting in both coal and also iron ore into that. And then the truck can make all those deliveries. Oh, there's also this guy here. Do you want that also? Oh, hold on, because the coal was already... Hold on. Will this even work? The coal was already 120. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be a bit slow, but the way we have it now will be okay, I think. Ah! Whoops. Autopilot, yes. Can you figure it out? Autopilot, yes, but it doesn't want to when I'm on it. Well, that's a bit lame. Alright. No, no, no. No, I want to be on you. No. God, I just missed it. Ah, well, we're already almost home now. I thought that they would cart you around and stuff. I guess not. I love that ramp that it takes every single time. So good. Yakety Sax plays. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like the soundtrack of my life sometimes. Well, there's some of your coal back. I guess you can have some fuel, sure. Why not? Why not? We needed plates, and I guess maybe some more reinforced iron plates, too. While we're at it. Which we were storing in, I think, your back? Because I think you get them kind of quickly. Maybe. And standard plates was, I think, your backlog. I'm very happy that this thing can figure out this very simplistic route. I didn't think what I expected of the vehicle last time we played this. I didn't think that was very much, but apparently, because it doesn't really accurately keep track of, like, you know, what speed you were going at with the nodes and all that, like it just kind of does what it does for some reason. That it, instead of just taking that turn, it just fucking YOLO'd it and zoop. Right off the edge. Oh, man. Yeah, you're powered. We just need to get you over. Send you in through this way, too. Just to give the truck plenty of space. A merger. Yeah, just like that. Nothing wild. And Mark II belts for the output. Right on in. So it is getting iron ore and also coal at a fairly good pace. Sort of does it in batches. No, okay, now we're good. Okay, yeah, we're getting a bit of both now. So that's good, that's what we want. Yeah, very good. Can you be killed by your own cars? Absolutely you can. 1000% yes. Can I test for science? Sure, because I don't really have much on me. Is this my vehicle's over there? What? Why is my... Oh, I'm completely... No, I'm not turned around. Why is my vehicle over there? What? Oh, this vehicle. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck did it do to get launched off the map? Oh, the problem is I was totally willing to believe it happened too. That's the thing. Truck, come back. Am I going to split the backup? Split the backup at the other end? What do you mean? It doesn't hurt you. I thought it hurt you. It just ragdolls you, though. I'll have to jump in front of it next time and see. I want a zip line on my cables. Split the iron and the coal at the receiving end. I don't have smart splitters yet. Yeah, I don't have smart splitters, but generally no, because this is all going into steel, and steel needs an equal part of each, so... I think we're okay just to leave it as is, no? Should sort out. Did it hurt a little bit? Well, I don't know, maybe. My fourth bar is looking a little bit iffy. Man, that fucking thing, it's too quick. Didn't seem like it hurt very much, if it hurt at all. You can hook the whole thing directly to both inputs then. Yeah, just, yeah, it should be able to figure it out, because, like, it's got the two input ports, and I don't think it cares which one goes into which. The issue that I might have is I have to figure out a way to balance out just what its inventory is, but I think because it seems to be alternating, except when it has to do restocking the fueling. I think I'm okay to just, like, clear this out now that we're settled. And, yeah. Just have it go. And then, regardless of which port that the stuff wants to go into for the foundry, it should figure out where it needs to actually be. Not that port A it has to be coal and port B has to be steel or anything like that. I think. Actually, yeah, I could just control click. I always forget about that. Control click. And that's full now. You might back up with one or the other, and it can't take the other input in. Oh, yeah, I see. Like, if these are both inputs, and it's got the coal going in, and then the iron going in, it's possible that the way that I've split it, both ends are coal, but it doesn't need coal anymore, it's waiting on the other one. I see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know when smart splitters are a thing. We'll see, though. See how it goes. But I'm thinking, yeah, this is definitely going to do the type of thing where it's going to sort it really oddly, and it's just going to pull from the bottom probably as time goes on. I think we have to do a smart... I think we might need smart splitters to be able to actually do what I wanted to do, because I don't think that's going to alternate correctly at all. It's just going to fill both lines with coal or iron and not the other one. But that is... Oh, fuck, like, not on this tier at all? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Brewster1911, hello, welcome. How you doing? Pretty much caught me at the end. I've actually overrun a little bit. Well... So that'll be for next time then. We have to sort this. Because mixing them together I don't think is going to work until we get smart splitters, like you said. And it seems like that seems to be a tier 5 thing or so. So we'll have to see about doing... maybe another truck line? Just have 2 trucks going around? I think that might be simplest. I mean, conveyor belting it over absolutely too, but I really want to try to avoid just having a massive conveyor belt going across the world. Nah, that doesn't hurt. No problem. But, okay. I'm assuming coal's, like, worth fuck all. Yeah, like, barely anything at all. Okay. I'll take the coupon so we have it for next time. And we'll spend it on probably... I think we can afford the walls with windows in them so I can get the belts, like, in through a wall proper. And also the wall conduit so I can actually power things proper. Then we can clean up a hell of a lot of this. Like, so much of it. Pugo Garage coupon? I'm not saying garage. It'll never be garage to me. The Caterium I can't do a whole lot with right now, I think. I might just be waiting on research to actually unlock it. I just need some wire. Okay, so we gotta look into doing that then, I suppose, too. Because it's actually just waiting for me to smelt up some of the Caterium and turn it into the wiring. Which, I got some ingots, but not enough. So we'll see about doing that also at some point. I'd like to also have that trucked over. I've got that going currently from that waterfall area off in the middle of nowhere. And that'll be a long truck route, but we'll see. We will see. And loads of frames. I think I'll put in a quick stack of frames too. Fuck it, 2 stacks, why not? You only live once, right? Really disappointed that it turned out the Caterium wasn't in fact meowing. Yeah, I thought maybe that was a play on Caterium or so, and I'd just always been pronouncing it wrong, but nah, it turns out it's just the arachnophobia, which is still cool.
EDF! EDF!
Stop by to renew my sub.
Brewster1911, thank you very much. Twitch Prime, 4 months. Much appreciated. Happy to have you, sir. Fuck, the modular frames are so good for this thing. God damn. But these are also getting quite expensive. Damn. Alright, pretty good progress though. We did an okay amount of stuff, I think. Not as much as I'd have liked, but hey, we expanded copper, got that sorted, that settled for a little while, until we learned to do probably iron wiring, I think it was, right, through the hard drives. And I don't know if I'll be taking advantage of that or not. Last time it was quite nice because I had so many rich iron nodes nearby that it was just no problem. I'm going to quickly and sloppily throw in a storage container for this before I forget also, and then we will end it. Bang. So we don't end up having it stuck. Because we're now going at 4 parts per minute. Lacking on the rods a little bit, because I think we're only getting in 20 per minute or so. Which, it's not really great at telling me what that's going to be. I think maybe like 166 or so. And that should be balanced for that. But do I hugely care? Yeah, it's pretty close. Shit. I don't really hugely care though. Let's go nuts with it. So sometimes it waits for iron rods, that's fine. It is what it is. Space elevator stuff we still need to do also, but we have to do a lot of steel stuff for that. Basically for all of it, I think. It is going to suck. At least there's no limits on the nodes. Man, there is a bunch of stuff. You can specify the number of parts per minute directly. What? Oh, target production rate. It doesn't... I want to change this, though. Is the thing. But cool. Good to know. Just a quick look at the copper, too. Mayas, what a hot mess that is. Hugely looking forward to getting some cooler, better, nicer things. Ah, so good. Finally, we have options for routing things. Ah. Oh, that's. I need to not forget that I've got that stuff in there. I will end it looking at that.